Yo, we're doing Leviathan, the World Eater raid today. Gonna jump straight into the DLC. Maybe not. Psych! Another peaceful venture as we continue in Final Fantasy XVI, the story that keeps getting darker and darker for some reason. Just when you think it's over, they kill your favorite characters. Last leaving our hero, we became Cid the Outlaw. We took on the mantle of our former friend, who was taken so soon from a one-shot mechanic from Ultima, who has shown up. Joshua came in to save the day, sealing Ultima within his heart. We have yet to learn about how Joshua's still alive. Who is this maiden that's following him around? Why has he been so secretive? Why is Ultima here? Why did Ultima call Clive Mythos? Where's Joshua now that he has him trapped inside his heart? Do we still hate Hugo and all of the other people because we are Cid? Does Hugo understand that Cid is actually dead because we've assumed the mantle of Cid? He assumes that he's alive, but he actually doesn't realize he's dead. There's a lot of things to uncover. And I plan to do them all. We'll go piece by piece, though, because right now I'm thinking we just kind of push the main quest. Just ignore the side quest that I've picked up. That's just going to stay on my screen the entire time. For no reason.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just.
Well, we'll get on into it. I've also picked up a couple new skills. I forgot to recall, but I do have the setup for remove. So now we have 3 icon abilities, or rather 6 abilities and 3 icons. So we'll be able to try out our single target damage, which apparently got a major upgrade. Also, I'm not sure why I ran all the way down here, because I am fast traveling, which I could have done this way. We're going back to Martha's Rest. I believe that the innkeeper, which I assume is Martha,
What happened here?
has disappeared.
Come on. We need to find the others.
There's a bit of a ruckus that took place, and
best off
people are
staying where
thinking
we
that
are for
it's
now, I reckon.
staged.
Let's get you to a physical.
I'll be the judge of that.
Cid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Cid.
You do the same.
Dark clouds gather. First of all, hold on, I always forget. Pet the dog. Here we go, Torgal.
Hold still.
That's not petting the dog, hold on. Pet the dog. There we go. Alright, we didn't forget this time. We start out with good luck.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a cull.
We can go this way. Yeah.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Hey.
It's kind of weird that Jill stands so far away from me when we're talking. Time to run, because I don't have a chocobo.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head. Oh, kill him.
Not gonna lie, part of me, because of the Final Fantasy XIV collab, thought that I would ride Torgal.
Up ahead.
Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, wait.
Martha,
That's Martha.
are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
I bet you I could yell loud enough to get someone over here.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Couple quick encounters. Loosen it up a little bit. Remember how we fight. Remember where all my buttons are.
This one.
Got one more. Church house. Alright, we got bodies. I feel like I should have kept a body count.
Are we too late?
I could have kept a
still be
whole
someone
body
inside.
count for this thing and just kept a number at the bottom of the screen. 'Cause there are a lot of bodies I keep passing. Oh my gosh, dude.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive,
Oath breakers.
This won't take long.
It's good enough. I still haven't used removes ability. Judgment bolt. My tank buster. Like super over level, I think.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Quest complete. We killed them all. What did I just get? 10? What is this? What is these? This is AP. This is Gil, but I don't know what this is. Just like favor?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Do I have that currency in my system somewhere? I don't see it. Who knows? Hello? Abbey? Or wait, I'm searching the Abbey.
Found her.
Ah, got him.
The abbot.
Starting to look like a Jedi temple.
The bearers
Catch my
died
drift.
protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Cid, where are you? Cid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's
We
gone.
had a survivor. His whole face turned to stone?
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Make Radix jump. Can do that. Just a hop, skip, jump, leap, walk, run, sprint, dash, away. Can I cut across the water here? Can I swim? No. Clive cannot swim, confirmed. Just like Halo. Curses, there's water everywhere. Why do I have to live on a little isle? Ooh, I like these guys. An Araman, a rank C. Oh, it's a hunt. It is a hunt board thing. It's like John Marston. Every now and then Clive will encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious. They are notorious marks. Yeah. Let's do it.
Think it's spotted us,
I
Global?
have the wrong guy equipped.
What am I saying? Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
Hello? Oh wait, I need a... There we go.
Too slow.
Alright, hold on, I need to press my buttons. Probably should save that. Ah, whatever.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Get it.
Doom. I don't like Doom.
Too slow. Nice try.
Gosh, I don't like these balls on slow down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Judgment Bolt! There we go. I was just got the start of the fight to get him on cooldown. Yeah, I feel like that's the play, is maybe just start with Judgment Bolt, because it'll probably be back up by the time I get my break in. That's what I used to do with
You didn't see that coming.
the Flames of Rebirth ability. Good job, Torgal. Good. A C rank complete. That's actually really cool that there's just like world boss looking guys. I imagine now that I've seen it, it'll I can get that Moogle board. Started out a little rough. There's definitely something with slow moving orbs and stuff that makes it so I feel like I don't have the ability to get in. Like getting close and fight. But I'll figure it out. I think it's just more of a matter of trying to hit iframes on stuff so you can dash through it. Keep my melee uptime.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
And
I have
now
the
they are
wall.
truly
The
free.
wall that would deflect bullets or projectiles.
Oops.
I did not use that as much as I should have, because I was kind of
What of the Imperials?
looking at all the other skills.
Pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I did want to get this though. I can't get it. Never mind. Travel Martha. Oh, look at that fast travel. Speed run.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
Yeah,
I
Clive stole this out from
And I
14.
turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the
Got
fool
it during the
I
collab.
am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
You mean big swords or big men? Hmm?
If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Another 5 of that currency. That's got to be like the hunt currency. No, what? Because hunt currency uses nuts, right? I don't know. Sorry, Martha. We gotta go. Ooh, but wait. I've been told the plus quests are important. Maybe we'll do some of those on stream.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
Because these can unlock stuff, I think.
You there? You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel.
No,
with
I
the
just
thing.
actually carry this for show. believe it or
Question
not.
is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
White
Chocobos.
hearts?
Fighting bandits.
Like
It's true.
Ambrosia?
Why,
My
they
lost
saved
chocobo?
me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Actually, this is just a
Alright.
LARP sword.
There's a good lad.
It's not.
Where can I find these
Not really.
chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals.
I'm gonna
Don't worry.
over assume
You'll
that
know her
this
when
is
you see
Ambrosia
her right enough.
and that I can get
I'm
a
sure I
chocobo.
will.
And good luck to you.
And she's still on the
Give those
wheel
no
of
good
things or
bastards
people
a
that I know.
hiding from me.
I mean, she's not dead, or at least not confirmed. And we have to be able to ride a chocobo. Like, kidding me? Have to be able to. Just go down all the way? Yeah.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I keep saying Whiteheart. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be her. feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Well, then we go that way. And we ignore combat because those guys are way too underleveled for me, and I don't want to end their lives early. I'm a nature conservativist.
These chocobos aren't going
I
down
conserve.
without a fight.
I'm not gonna fight him. That's the point. Conservationalist. Is that the word? Gotta be the word. Oh, greedy bird.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
There are 3 birds. Myself with a sword, Jill with a sword, and Torgal, which is a wolf. There are 6 of them. They think they're gonna win? I really hate that ability. Wait, there's more. Die! Oh wait, there's a big guy. Oh, I should have saved that for him. Okay, we're gonna acknowledge him now. Hey, why is the dodge coming out late? We're gonna get out there. I think I'm getting hit by his handle and not his, I'm looking at the tip of his weapon. Okay, the double dodge is not working. We're just gonna lose. Oh, you can't. Okay, so that's unpunished. God. The wing. Give him with the wing. That was sloppy to begin with. His big swing, I was watching the handle, or the what is it, the axe head? And the axe head was further away, but his handle, because I was so close to him, he kept hitting me with his handle part that he was holding. That hitbox is like closer to his body, so I ended up having to like dodge earlier than I thought.
Do you know her, boy?
He picked it up in the second half.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh my gosh, it's Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Let's see it. It's my bird. It's come back to me.
You survived.
Hearts for Ambrosia.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over?
Wait, do I get a flock of birds?
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Yeah, Ambrosia would definitely not
whole
fuse with
flock
Ultima. That would
made
be
it through
crazy
unscathed.
if they made some sort of like
Thankfully they did.
ultimate perfect form.
And not only that.
Oh, by the way, here's all my backstory. I like how they cut away.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Wait.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
technically,
Oh, no, sorry,
yes.
I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
You wouldn't believe me if I told
what
you.
is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
I do like the chocobo designs for this game.
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
They're a little different, but they're like good different.
You want to come with me?
They're unique.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Actually, kind of look like the chocobos from like Final Fantasy V-ish. Like Bart's in his chocobo. I think they have like the beaks that are very much part of their face, very pointed. Wow, look at that, we got a saddle.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
I'm splitting up the gang.
You have fun traveling with your master now.
Ambrosia was part of that thug life.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Wait, I did that.
Oh, must have been, eh?
Is that part of the main quest?
Oh, that'll be the
Was that a side
excitement
quest?
getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to
Well,
the
hi,
both
Psycho.
of you.
By the way, we found Ambrosia. Surprise! I thought you were doing your raid. Also, I did tell you, I told you yesterday, we're starting at 8.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
So, you should like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you didn't hit the bell, that's on you. We just recleared less than an hour, yeah. Yeah, imagine not having the bell, brother. That's what the bell is for, I think. I think it reminds you. Honestly, I've never clicked one of those bells in my life. But if you click that bell, I'm pretty sure YouTube will notify you when something happens. I get an email when I start streaming. But that's just because, like, it sends it to me anyway. Mount up after 18. After 18. Oh, that's right, because it's been 13 and then another 5. 18 years, dude. How long do chocobos live? I thought the same thing with Torgal. I'm like, that's a long time for a dog to live. Hold R on the okay. If I hold it, I can whistle, and then she shows up, And now,
Come on.
we can get on. Wait, Jill has a chocobo? Torgal, where's your chocobo? Torgal's like, I don't know. Wait, when did Jill get a chocobo? I thought this was like a unique thing. You know what? As much as we wait, where is the main quest? Return to the hideaway. Yeah, I'm glad we got this because we're gonna fast travel back out of here. So, thanks, Ambrosia. We got on you. We're not gonna ride you for yet. We'll save that for later.
Where's Gav?
I gotta return to Gav.
I hear there's trouble.
Also, Psycho, I know you're probably wondering about the side quest on the screen. Yeah, it's just gonna stay there. We're not actually doing it yet. So just ignore it. Just pretend it's not there.
I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
It's a bloody world war.
They'll never see us coming.
Huh?
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Ooh, we're playing chess.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
That's the red one.
Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
That's the blue one.
Drake's Spine in Waloed.
That's
and
the
Drake's
purple
Tail
one.
Here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Just kidding, that's the blue one. The other one was yellow.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That's the yellow one.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
So we actually go to red.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
Yeah, we're going red.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Yeah, you're putting
My
that one
uncle's name
together.
gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Uncle Byron.
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Joe Byron. We're gonna go meet old Joe Byron. He's gonna be half asleep. We're gonna pull him out of the cellar. The hunt board. It's like I missed it. We did the first ever hunt. It's crazy. He just showed up and it was one of the Ahamagan, the one-eyed dudes. I already forgot what they're called. Renown. Fives, renown, and nameless benefactors across the twins will donate money to cause. Oh, it is like a reputation thing. I thought I was gonna earn nuts. Yeah, these Moogles are kind of like the best. It's the classic design that everyone loves, but they made them like HD.
What are we waiting for in?
The fruits of her labors. Is this a chest or an item? Oh, this is one of those little side quest things. Alright, I don't need to do any of this right now. I think I can just go get the hunt board and get out of here.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Sadio.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Yeah.
That broom's as ragged as...
I've gotten 2 different opinions of him, one of which is Uncle Byron all caps, and one of which is Joe Byron, which are 2 very different vibes.
Others weren't so lucky though.
He's
What's
been
the
looking
matter,
all
Nectar?
over for me. What's up, Nectar? The matter is this, Koopo.
The hunt board?
Mm-hmm.
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free.
Now, I can see myself
Just because
doing
they can't
these.
be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Koopo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help, and not to remind you, Koopo, that I can't probably read this fast enough, so I'm just going to skip it. Awesome. Slay them all. Got it. Loud and clear.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Thank you. That's it. I'll stay here, keep an eye on the billets, post the Moogle board. Okay. Yeah, because supposedly only children and those that the Moogles deem available or something that can hear them. Something to that extent. So, everyone else just doesn't hear them. Ask about the hunts, ask about the board, ask about... I mean, you can view the hunt board. I understand generally what's going on here. So we have done the... what is this guy? A Mahagran. The Angel of Death. And the Belphegor. Oh, Aramen. There it is. It's a B rank and a C rank. I mean, if I see him, I kill him. That's probably how I'll run it for now. Maybe I'll do him on the side. Patron's Whisper. He's an Ari main, yeah. I killed the Ari main in mid lane. He was actually throwing. The Patron's Whisper? Is that the turn-in? What are you? You're the reports. I forgot what this is. Oh, you're the little quests.
Quick look.
Yeah. You're all the little baby quests or something. You are new.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Lead side quest or defeating notorious marks gives you renown from benefactors. We can then go to Patron's Whisper and view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used and it'll never diminish. Okay, so it's a system where I just get things. Holy camole, we got 400 ability points from the talk of the tea house. We got respect. This was from the Heartstruck Dowager. Respect.
All
From
yours.
the Blood Axis. Just got a meteorite. That was significantly worse, but you know what? Appreciate it. A Berserker Ring. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so we just gotta like do stuff generally
All in good
speaking, and we can
time,
get
eh?
some nice material. Hey, what I want to do, first and foremost, right on my way out of here, we're gonna upgrade a little bit. 665 seems like a good way to upgrade an attack of mine. Get a little couple extra hit on it. Then I probably need to get this charge magic up some point. I did grab taunt because I thought it was funny, but you know what, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure if I just respec all of this, oh wait, I needed that. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, lock that, and then I can upgrade. No, I can't. Yeah, whatever. I don't want that charged ability. Let's get out of here. Let's keep it running. Keep it rolling. Keep it going. I want to ride my bird. Southern Rosaria. All right, we're walking. I just got my
Do you think
chocobo.
it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not.
Live. My guy. I needed his eyes.
To let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Cid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What is it, boy?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
I did look back. Joe was taken by the Iron-Eyed peoples, or the Ironbloods.
We will face it together then.
And they came in from this direction, across
To
the
the
seas,
end.
when they invaded the capital of Roslyn, or whatever it is. Roslyn?
Come on.
The place I'm from. Pretty sure that's the name. Or no, Roslyn's the name of the guy. Hold on. Quick pause check. Quick pause check. Whatever this place is called. I don't remember the name of it.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy
What
in the
is that?
south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Wait,
Which
hold
is
on.
why
I
we
have a
should hurry.
chocobo.
There are still many settlements between here and
Hey.
Portisolda. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Rain in. Whoa. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Funny. How are we run? Yeah, look how fast we are now. This is what I'm talking about.
We're not alone.
Hey, we can outrun them. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm too high level. Whoa. What's going on?
Mockery of justice is what it
How's
is.
everybody carrying a lightsaber?
Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the
black
stain which
shield.
befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes
Rosaria.
to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all.
That's the name.
For the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-full legion?
Welcome, stranger.
Gaia Blade. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The Night Terrors Orchestrion roll. Probably don't need any of that.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
What are we talking about?
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think
I
there
don't
was
see
a Black
color.
Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think
Right
these
then.
firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
You there. You look like you know something.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
This is why Jill does the talking.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Hello there, citizen. It is I, a
speak
traveler,
for the people of this
looking
village,
for
and we have
information.
nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Ready, go?
Let's go, Ambrosia.
Run like the wind.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta hunt. We gotta kill these guys.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
Wrong idea. You're not going to like it.
Confirmed, dead. Where'd Ambrosia go? Oh, she just runs away. Honestly, fair. Run away, run back. Better than getting in my way. We'll go the big route.
Yeah.
Probably just encounters here, which I'm not entirely interested. Oh, but the black shields. Oh, they're gonna get the Dickens put on them. Okay. Yeah. I've just been sitting on the heat wave skill looking to counter. I really wanted to hit that one time in my life.
Let's go.
It's actually kind of cool. It's similar to the dodge. Like it's not hard per se to hit. Like you can do it as you're right about to take the damage. Around the rock. Don't run off the cliff. Come on. Alright, we've already killed enough of these guys.
Right.
Too high level. We could go. What are these guys though? Black shields? Oh, we kill them.
You deserve a rest.
Okay, we dropped the combo. Okay, you're dead. Where's my bird? That plays so fast.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Whee. Oh, you baited me. I ain't fighting you. Get wrecked. Think you bait me? Like get off here and walk into a cutscene.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
There is so much blood in this game. Like a silly amount.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
I draw my sword.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
You don't know who
Why
I
then?
am.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Die.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. Stay down.
Well, alright, we're just gonna use the spell. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Against the wall. We're gonna go. I gotta hit this one. Fancy combos. Whoop.
This one.
Punishing sick. I'm a Torgal main, by the way. What was that again you were saying, Mr. Knight?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Well, we're gonna walk into a trap. I suppose we shall. But first, now I can finally upgrade this, and we call it a day. Down the door. Where are they? Where are the other bears going?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Okay. It's giving Outlast.
This was my mother's doing.
Why, your mother is something. We
Why
should,
would anyone?
I don't know.
We should talk about that.
I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Just gonna
We
leave
can't
that
leave from
there.
here like
I ain't
this.
even gonna look at it.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
I don't have to click on these anymore, right? Okay, maybe click on one of them. It's like a small town with a bunch of boats. Probably a secret chest somewhere, and I am not gonna find it.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Yeah!
Let us pass.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Run back to the stables real quick.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yikes.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army
I
personnel.
have to kill my mother.
The gates are closed. Be
Let me
gone.
in. Let me in.
You won't survive another night. How am I to sell my...
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Hello.
You'll find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Blackguards. Black hearts.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Ambrosia, help me. Quiet Sands. Pray tell, return to the Quiet Sands. Hey, can I actually go down? Yeah, we on the beach now. Devil crab. Bunch of devil crabs. I ain't fighting you. Think I'm gonna fight you? We're on a speed run quest. Ain't got no time for fights.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Whole place is blocked off.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
And walk.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy. Voice friends, dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Oh,
Now,
enough
fuck off.
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
Uprising!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Oh, that's right, we're on a stealth mission. I was just gonna recommend we break down the front door. Let the mob in. Go a little
I
ifrit
thought
on
we
them.
might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Uh-huh. Inside there?
We'll find our way into the city there.
Sounds like a dungeon.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned.
About to enter a dungeon?
Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The Weeping City of Lazarus. Hard mode.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Bah. The Lazarus District. Gotta be the nobles' town, right?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Hey, nothing up here. Anything over the wall? Ooh. We'll peek over the wall. Oh. Alright, we just go the main path.
Not abandoned then.
Aye.
Oi! Visitors!
That's what I said. Oi. Are these guys always ready to fight?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
How many of you are there, and why are you all ready to run? Ready and waiting. I guess flying in the air. Anyway, I've been setting up that combo for a while. Oh wait, hold on. Torgo up. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Jill wanted to get the final kill. We were gonna try and do a really cool combo where we knocked him into the air and then like did a bunch of hits and knocked him down. It was gonna be really cool, but Jill had to show up. He was
I've
sheep
only ever
magic.
seen one man fight like that, and he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
She kill sniped it, brother. I'm telling you.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
I've seen that bowl cut looking dude. What is your name, soldier?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I just killed like 12 of you or something.
Founder, it really is you.
It is.
That's Wade?
So Wade.
He remembers the handshake. Man, he kind of grew up.
We can speak inside.
Oh, they're not dead. See, it was just, you know, like a casual little whoop, 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 whoop. Now, Jill actually killed the other guy. I was just trying to play with him. I knew the whole time.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Cut off the head.
If I do nothing,
some amount more will
then the blood
grow
of their
back.
next victims will be on my hands.
Unless that's not part of this storyline.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, buck up, man. At least
A
you're
chest. Yes, 10 pinches of magic dash. I'm sure that'll be useful.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
What is it you require?
What do you have hanging around? Gaia Blade, blah, 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 blah. Wait, these are slightly better. I mean, I got a bajillion money. I might as well just
my lord.
take it. You know what I'm saying? A desert rose. I don't know. We'll just take
Will that be
4
all?
of them. Cool.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Or just did the salute without a sword. Kind of looked goofy.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members. With the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they will choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Not everything is black or white. Here we go to the bridge.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yep.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We
Sorry,
tracked
Wade,
down
but
the bastards
I'm gonna be riding
responsible
Chocobo.
and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say,
you got a
that
Chocobo
got
too?
their attention.
What?
It's been a
Can
game
you just do
of
this?
cat and mouse ever since.
Whoa. Whoa. Didn't think so. Alright, let's go. Can I limit break while on a Chocobo? The answer's no. I tried. Oh, we got some runners. We got
Sideways. How was the Black Shields?
Black Shields coming in.
Come along now.
The bastards are
There they are. On your command, my lord.
I'll ride up on my trusty steed, Ambrosia. Get off on foot and I'll address him by name. I'll say, Curtis.
What
Totally
is it
banking
now?
on whether or not their name
I
is Curtis.
told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come
Well, I mean, at least he didn't insult Jill. I
Flame.
mean, specifically.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Remove!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
I wanted them to find their battles for them.
Okay, did not have the dodge button.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Wheel. I was distracted beginning of that fight. It's my chat, so it kept disconnecting and reconnecting and disconnecting. I do have a storm outside, but I don't think my internet's gonna go.
In taking it,
What if I disappear? That's why.
you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
That's your goon. Too slow.
Nice try.
Commit. Judgment. Bolts.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We'd finish him.
Die. Okay, that was kind of cooking him right there. Like if we got a slow cooker, right? We put that on max settings, and then we put that whole slow cooker in a bonfire, and it just cooked the whole thing just straight up. He just kind of got obliterated.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day
when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Yeah.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Wade, you'd make a fine commander of the shields. And in a way you kind of are right now, but you know what I mean? Big up. Magic Ash. Really love that. Not sure what it's used for, but we have it.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh, another Boy Scout badge. Hell yeah. Thanks,
I shall
Wade.
wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Now, is Tyler like, you know, like, you know, you know? But I kind of forgot if he isn't, you know, around.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
He carries an axe. A one-handed axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Uncle.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
I'm wearing my father's clothes. Oh,
You
the
would
pose.
mock me as well.
Do the pose. When I was a kid, I would do that weird pose with the hand out to the side.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
A part of a play I used to do, or...
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
That's pretty sweet.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Please use the good silverware. The good cutlery.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience.
Okay, side note, can we normalize couches with tables, like dining tables? It's like a booth. Anyway.
All I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
I assume he is not around anymore.
All
oh wait.
Right. If it's a ship you
wait,
require,
your brother would be
a ship you shall
my
have.
father. Wait,
The
no.
galleon port
Right?
but
Is that how
recently
it works?
relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Yeah.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
What a touching little
One thing
moment.
I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Wait, he's joining us? Thought he was gonna keep funding everything.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Jill, you're
Something
not
on your mind?
having second thoughts, are you?
Monsters.
Yeah, we're gonna be facing some really hard topics
When I served
coming up.
the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Now that's
Thank
the
you.
right thing to say, Clive. Come on.
Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now,
That was a little questionable.
let's get some
For
sleep.
the follow-up.
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Almost had it, Clive. You're close. Kind of ruined that final note. Promise me you won't die. She looks at him like, what? What do you mean? Just give her confidence, Clive. Come on. We're headed back to the hideaway. Every time it locks all the other locations, it gives me a bad vibe. Like I'm about to walk into a 20-minute you lose. Friggin' Koga's running down mid. As Titan. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could
Pop. I think we can just go.
You make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
Just to keep you abreast, yeah.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
guardians
posted
of the
every day.
August.
Clive!
Got a
oh,
plus
am I glad
quest
to
for
see
me.
you.
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
You need
And
more of
normally it
that
only
drink?
takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but
No?
not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
It's Tuesday, innit? Actually, wait. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, innit? Hey, I think I'll help.
Fine. If you
Give him a
think it will
birthday
help.
card. That'll make him feel better.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
That sounds perfect, because I was about to go and talk to main story. Actually, first we gotta do a turn-in. Desiree.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so... Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
What? I'm not...
Best of luck
They
out there,
don't know
Cid.
who I am. Why, I order. What's up, V?
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
That's me.
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea.
Why is it
There
called
was
the
a time
boiling
when
sea?
a true-blooded Rosarian
Was
had
it hot?
only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Revenge is one hell of a drug.
I could have sworn we had a few. That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady
Oh,
Cameron.
Blackthorn. Crazy that we would happen to meet here at the same time as my friend here that I forgot his name, if he even said it. August.
1st August, and now you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You pair up.
Crazy
too.
we showed up together.
What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Bro, what the hell is that face? What kind of face is he making? That's the kind of face that, like, he just whipped the dankest looking thing. Like,
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
alright, who is she? Come on. Come
Karen and I
on.
have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Yeah, you've only been doing +2.
You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
The plan is simple. We buy the cuirass, as he called it, and we show it to him. We can study it.
I always thought of old
something.
Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we
Is
should
that how
track
you
it down
pronounce
for
it?
him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Let's call it a
Too
cuirass.
bloody right I am.
It's like one word,
Glad
cuirass.
to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen, I need to see your manager. Karen, let me see your manager immediately.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So,
Hey, Dorgle's sleeping in there?
it
I just
sounds
realized
like going
that.
after
Is that where
that
he
griffin might be the best
waits
chance
around
we
for
have
us?
of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Dorgle, what are you doing back there? Alright, well, seeming like we can go to the hunt board and get some of that information that's so vital to this quest. Of which I assume is important because of the plus on it. Maybe it unlocks me some relic weapons? Some anima grinding?
Typical nobles.
What's up, Nectar? Cool little dance there, bud. Hear about a griffin. You ever seen that? Oh, you're hunting down a griffin? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's a horrible one called Dozmere. Where's that at? Dozmere. Cair Norvin Westgate, Sambrique. Okay, Cair Norvin. Hold on, we can do this. Cair Norvin. We know that that is over here. We know that that is... That's actually right... It's right over, it's actually... Actually, hold on. Nectar, where's the griffin sighting? Yeah. Dozmere. Cair Norvin Westgate, Sambrique. Westgate, Sambrique. Sambrique. We know Sambrique is this guy over here. This is northern Sambrique. This is eastern Sambrique. Southeastern. Central. Southern. They extend this way, right? This is Rosaria, this is Rosaria. Marks available in region 2. I mean, I guess if I just go central, I can head west. That seems to be the right logical play. Vineyards Gate. I need to go to the Western Gate. So like this guy? This is Northreach. Surely it's not this thing. Western Gate. I mean, because this is Horrible Downs, which is this fast travel point. Norvent Valley. But did he say it was in the Norvent Valley? I'm gonna assume that if I had this way, that this would, generally speaking, be where the griffin might be. And if I'm wrong, guess what? I'm gonna be mad, and then we'll try again.
Good girl.
Yeah.
This would be Southwest Gate. Surely there could be a griffin up in here. Hello, griffin. I'm not seeing said griffin. Alright, well, now I feel dumb. So now, new plan. We go here, and we go west into that area.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spend half a day.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, antelope. Wait, that's the big thing over there. Is that it? That's not it. What is it?
Straight home now.
Oh my, look, there's a Garuda sister. Aruna. Well, we found it. It's just not the right one. Wait, hold on, I gotta get rid of this cells.
This isn't gonna be easy. Too slow. Wait!
Okay. I've already fought this before. So theoretically, I know how to do it.
Let's try.
Over here!
Ooh, maximize the uptime. Hold on.
Let's try.
Okay, we got hit by that a bit. I got really mad for one hit. Huge up. Big up on the Asura. I forget what it's called. Clouded Eye.
Rest well.
Well, I tell you what, that was definitely not a Phoenix or a Griffin. But I know that I killed that here, so I could go to the hunt board and look up where that was.
I know I will.
But first we'll go west. Wait. Right. This way. Hello, Griffin. Hello. I know you're out here. Wait, I'm getting attacked by dinosaurs. Why are there dinosaurs out here?
You deserve a rest.
All yours, Torgal!
There's definitely nothing out here. Well, actually, there's another path. It's not gonna be there though. That just connects to this. I mean, I guess that could be the west gate if you count Lost Wing outside of it. I don't know. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. Not feeling too confident. I think we're lost. I'll admit it. I think we're lost. No GPS. Wait, don't we have animal instinct? We have like an actual animal. They told me that. Thorgal, find me a griffin. This is silly. It's not out here. I mean, if anything, it'd be right here on the right. It's a dragon. We're gonna fight the dragon.
Be safe.
Cause I came out here. I might as well. Okay. I need to learn to lock on way sooner. Yeah, we just face tank that. I'm not gonna lie. It's all good. Griffin's head. Wait. Wait a second. The Griffin. Head braid. Increases burning blade damage. What's burning blade? Is that this? Burning blade. Oh wait, that's yeah, nobody using that. Enhanced lunge. What does that do? Extreme lunge. Extended your distance. I mean, like, sure. What about double jump though? What about double jump? A good double jump. And that, you know what? Screw it. There we go. We got them all. Yeah, that's definitely not what I thought it would be. So we're going to West Philadelphia. There's no shot I can read the hunt board from here, can I? Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. We are prioritizing that. We might have to go back to that hunt board. I don't know if I know where Western Delio is. This is all Rosaria. This is Sambrique. I have southern, central, northern, southeastern, and eastern. There is no west that I know of. No west gate. Let's talk about the west gate of Northreach. They say that? I mean, I'm gonna check it. I could, because Northreach, hold on, Northreach was a thing, wasn't it?
Keep them pilchers nice and cheap.
They go in.
I won't have use.
Go into Northreach. And then go out the west gate. That might actually, that's sounding like a little more reasonable now. Come to think of it. It's starting to ring a bell. Can I go out this way? This is the west gate. This is the training area. I can get out from here. Gentlemen. Hello. Westgate. Hey, you see a griffin out here, bud? Yeah? No? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Griffin. If I was a griffin, there's an emerald bird out there. If I was a griffin, where would I be? Starting to feel a little more like Dragon's Dogma. I mean, the West Watch, right? We just go down the cape. Is that this way? It's this way. I guess we go this way. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Hi, people out here. Is that good or bad? Hello. Hello. Well, you guys got a chest right there. You know what? I'll help you. I'll take that from you. Hey, what's up, dude? Get removed.
You're finished.
Yeah, correct. Black blood. Nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here. Is this the end of it? Kind of, but not really. Looking for a griffin.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh! Is that a griffin? What is that?
No holding back.
That is a... What is... I don't even know what this is. This is a marker. About to summon a pawn from here. Chronal whip. Wanna start working now, bud? Huh? Huh? No? Okay. Sounds like maybe an endgame thing. Also, no griffins sighted here. We are scoot the poots, Mr. Russ, man. If I head south of this, Care Norvent Glorious Gate. Or Glorious Gate. I don't know where that takes me. Alright, we're going back to the hunt board. It's a strategic retreat. It's not admitting defeat. Trust me. We're just gonna strategically regroup at the hunt board. Alright.
Typical nobles.
It's gonna turn into a game of hide and seek.
About these guardians of the...
Hey, Nectar. About this hunt board. Yep. That's not what I wanted to know. Alright. Hunting down a griffin. Dozemere. Yep. Okay, so we killed this thing in Sambrique, Clairview. We were in Clairview when we killed that. This thing is in Rosaria. This thing is in Care Norvent Westgate, Sambrique. Care Norvent, Westgate, Sambrique. We were in Sambrique. We were in Care Norvent, Westgate. West. True West? Relative West. We were in Northreach. Where's Care Norvent? Care Norvent. Wait a second. It's the Westgate relative of Care Norvent. And if this is the Glorious Gate and we turn around, this takes us into nowhere. Cool. Care Norvent Glorious Gate. Can we even get to the spot where that thing is? Norvent Valley. Ape. Royal Meadows. Baywatch. Moor. Unnamed Chapel. Eastwatch. Holy Hand. Where's Care Norvent? Care Norvent Rivergate? Wait a second. If Care Norvent is here, and this is the river gate. That has to be the thing. We're gonna go there. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the west gate. It's gotta be, because Caer Norvin is definitely in the place with that thing.
It's you.
Hold on, we're coming. We learned how to do the hunt. Unfortunately, it's hard to do without a flying mount. But we are now on the bullet train to the hunt. On foot. So it's a little like a really slow bullet. Like it's nerve or nothing, you know. Also, I'm going the wrong way. How do I get up there? Right here. Whee!
Oh, here.
Summon my bird. Summon my bird. I'm so glad I went and got
Run
this.
like the wind.
We just run it down mid. And eventually we'll end up at Caer Norvin West Gate. I really wish that when they set up these hunts, they like at least drew a map or something. Where I did my stealth mission. I remember those rocks. Cid and I were there. Way back when. I mean, the west gate, like, surely is across the bridge, right? This looks like a little place for a battlefield. Maybe like a
Griffiths
griffin.
don't exactly make for easy prey.
Oh!
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
5 said griffin. That means we're in the right spot. I know this.
You deserve a rest.
Hold on. He was hiding the whole time. Nobody ever looks up. Rank B, 12 mer. Bounty.
The work will have to wait.
Okay, we're in the air.
Nice try.
Oh, that's not the move I wanted. Well, we're using it. I think I was standing out a tornado. We'll say it was intentional. Well, with that.
Nice try.
Noble dive. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's like a sound barrier.
Nice try.
That's not the move I wanted. Alright, hold on. I took my hand off the keyboard. Or whatever I'm using. Control. Go bop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ignite. I was out of range. We're bad. Double dive. We dodge out. And then we attack in. Big punish, 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 big punish. Break him, grab him, throw him down, ignite into him. Into a heat wave. Into a epic. Watch this, watch it. Dodge, jump on his head, slam on his head. Okay, that didn't kill him. We do it again. We jump on his head, and okay, Torgo killed him. Okay. You guys are stealing my kills. Like, I can't keep doing this, Torgal and Jill, if you guys keep stealing my kills. I'm trying to do something funny so that the end scene looks cool. Give me after class. What?
Something there, boy.
You find something? Oh, yes. The one I was trying to save. The craftsman guy.
Could that be our man?
Hello there, bud. Oh, by the way, Torgal, good boy. Even though you totally stole my kill. At least it's better you than Jill.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer.
See, he says it correctly. Cuirass.
Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
It's Blackthorn, my associate blacksmith who really likes your work and would like you to teach him everything. Please do that.
Consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Very cool, very cool. Hopefully we get some upgrades.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Fake wall? It's not a fake wall. Looks like that is all that there is to offer right here. And I'm pretty sure that that gate is closed, so that is all we have here. We return to the Waking Sands. What's our favor ranking? Do we see that anywhere? Our reputation? No? Okay. Because I get to 85, I can get that new thing.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it
New
go,
favor.
Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
Oh, piece of
I
paper.
found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather.
You're joking.
It's Griffin
He said
hide.
he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you, August.
Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
All right, Blackthorn. Thank you. I did give that to you with the assumption you would, you know, give me
Looks
something
like
back.
We might be needing a new blacksmith.
So, like, maybe.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Quest complete. Wait, this gives me favor, right? Yeah, 105. We can pick up a upgrade. Drake Slayer gear design draft necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. Wait, is there like gear that has substats? Like bonuses? Hold on. Blackthorn.
Clive.
Yes? I'd like to use it for it.
What do you want?
Wait, hold
That
on.
it?
He said something down there.
Back, are ya?
Ask about the path. Oh, I've already done that. Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a Drake Slayer belt. Got me one of them. Electrum. You need that. And a gelatinous mass from hunting. What does these end up giving? Oh, they're just like massively better. Holy smoking. Okay.
Anything else?
Understood. We get gelatinous mass and a thunder or something.
She's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
On the hunt. You have to like finish a layer of hunts then maybe? Or at least I assume it's hunts because that's what the icon was.
Typical nobles.
It was you, Nectar. Yeah. Dance your little jig. Maybe I need to kill this guy. Broken Hilt Rosaria. A Broken Hilt Rosaria. I will keep that in mind.
How may I help you today, Clive?
I would like to
Your
receive
benefactors are a generous lot.
Berserker ring, please.
All yours. All done?
Yep. Now we have I mean EXP earned by 15. Temporarily increases dodge attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Now that is something I probably will never get rid of. We still get the ability points up because we need that to unlock everything. Rising Flames damage, just kind of like good. Just kind of good, just straight up. I don't think I need the XP. I'm kind of over leveling stuff. I don't want to get it too easy.
About these Guardians of the Flame.
Oh, let's hear Jill out into the main story some more. Maybe we can do our infiltration before long. Got about like a half hour or so.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Cid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Can I do the hunt on the way? Broken Hill, Broken Hill, Broken Hill, Broken Hill, Broken Hill. Doesn't seem to be on the map. I guess we'll just keep going. I'll find it another time. Boiling Sea, 3 days journey on a boat. And so we cut through the smoke, the haze, the fog, over top the boiling sea. Hands at the ready. Not a care in the world. No
Useful
one
trick.
could touch us.
Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You turn to stone, Jill. You tell me if you turn
This
into
may be
stone.
the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
I swear, Jill, you...
All right.
You was gonna die doing this. I can just already foresee the future because you have no quarrel with anyone else other than this one storyline. So you're gonna kill yourself doing this, and then I'm gonna absorb Shiva's power. And I'm coming to terms with it now, so that it's less painful when you're taken from me.
There she is.
Oh, I would certainly hope to be
The
wrong,
Iron
because that would
Kingdom's Mother
be
Crystal.
kind of nice to have you around, even though you do steal all my kills. You do also, like, tank the aggro. Jeez, dude, these mother crystals are crazy. They're massive. Just like a giant gem stuck in the ground in the middle of the ocean.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
An aether flood, you say? There's no map. Okay, I guess this is a dungeon. We'll slip on through here.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only
Combo. I have no idea how this move works. I want it to work, but it just never does. Honestly, it can get removed. I know that's supposed to be single target, but that hit in an AoE. I guess if I aim it right, I can hit multiple.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
There's something moving in the earth. We keep moving. We keep it going. Uh-oh, big boy. Jill, you're supposed to hold aggro. Gosh, this precision dodge is crazy. Big boy! Oh, I need to target this guy. Okay, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this to get in the air because that would be funny.
The old arboretum is just up
Did.
ahead.
Got him.
We'll enter the caves from there.
Aerial blast. I don't think I'm using that. I'm pretty sure that's the tornado. Oh, that's a boss. This is a boss fight. Thing's gonna come alive. Morble again? No, I've already done Morble. So like, what even else is there? Big slime goo? Big slime
Look
boy?
at this place. What a mess.
A tree out? Some giant tree dude?
Wait.
I'm just seeing all the sticks in the middle. It's under this water, this muck. Throw a rock at him. Wake him up. It is a Morble. Okay.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Worst breath. Uh-oh.
Believe me.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Alright, back up. I think we just burn this. Burn it now. Big attack, 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 big attack. Okay. I got a little bit more reach than I thought. Wait a second. I can fly in the air? That's actually so cool. Okay. Acid rain? Acid rain.
Let's try. This one.
I still can't believe they can jump. None of these things have roots. Over here!
We tank the hits, we tank them. Pull it down. Hit it with this. Hit it with this. Hit it with this. Look at that dodge is sick now. Big parry, big parry, big parry, big parry, big parry.
There's a good boy.
Remove! Got him. Dude, that's a pretty sick final screen with the lightning bolt slapped down. Now I absorb its power and I learn wild charge, wild
Press on.
rage.
Yes.
and even worse breath. I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, Clive is actually a blue mage. I'm just saying he's learning abilities from random things he's fought and or experienced.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Gather them up. Boom. Hey, we. What a combo. Thanks for growing up. Gather them all up.
Get him! Over here! Kill!
I missed it. Hold on. One more time. Whoop. Close enough. That was the combo. Big level up. Middle of the dungeon. 27. Keeping it moving. I mean, optional fight, we take it. Salamander. I love that berserker ring. Look at that. Just turns me into like a weird variation of something. Ramu! Use that. Over top of the flames, brother. You didn't even see that coming.
Nice try.
Good night. I missed. There you go. Can have that ability for you. Were you hiding anything, or was this just an alternate path I didn't take? I think that's just an alternate path. I'm pretty sure I need to go this way, right? Oh, we're in combat. Of course we are. We'll just do this. Bring you guys back over here. Pretty sure this is the route, right? Go deeper in.
Fuck.
Oh,
Is
that's
there no other way across?
lava. Jill, can you freeze that? That's something you can do. Ah, that's what I was hoping for. Ice wall.
Quickly, before it melts!
This is going to be close.
How fast would ice melt if exposed to lava? That's a good question.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Also, how is this bridge holding up? It's a full steel bridge? Wouldn't that just, you know, like, melt?
They don't look too tough.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
But in numbers like these,
Combo. Die. Easy. Oh, they turn into little orbs when they blow up. We could go that way, or we could go this way.
Drake's breath.
we're nearly at the oratory.
Wait, is this it? That's looking like it's it. Maybe right up there.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Let's try.
Big parry, big parry, big parry, big parry. Oh, he did not see it coming, brothers. That's not what I wanted. That's what we got. Okay, hold on.
This one.
There you go. That combo fell apart at the end. Not gonna lie. Mithril wristlets. That sounds pretty good. That's pretty good. Quite a big upgrade. So I pick up something else? Aerial. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't want that. We can continue this way. This doesn't look like an ominous boss fight.
What the?
Oh, it's the salamander thing from way back when.
Demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Wait, haven't I fought this before, actually? Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, I've definitely fought this, like.
Nice try.
Bring it over. Yeah. 2, 2. 1, 2, juggle. Okay, I remember getting hit by that move a lot. Okay. Tank the moves, we tank it. All intentional, all part of the plan. All part of the plan, don't worry about it.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. I needed that. Let's try.
Yep. Okay. Dodge over top of it. Dodge over top of it again. We're gaming. He doesn't even know I'm in his head. Break it, 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 break it.
Too slow.
I move. I don't know how I killed him, but I did it. I used the wing. The camera got all weird, but the wing like came up and it like hit him. It did like damage. Back into the lava you go.
You hurt?
Just hot.
I mean, you are like.
Thank you.
Or like kind of like the
Quite a commotion
icon of
friend
ice,
made.
you know. So like.
Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
I guess I have fire
The
immunity.
gate to
Isn't
the
that a
inner
thing?
chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
Well, I guess we keep going. We'll finish this thing out before I wrap
We'll
up for
enter
the
the
night.
Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of
I
activity.
am definitely not making it up that way.
Sounds like we'll
But
have
I
a
can
hard
make it
time
up this
staying
way.
out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Lou? Hello, everyone.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
I have all the women working in the kitchen.
It is, my lady.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot talk here. Come with me.
How dare they? Stereotypical. Also, it's gotta be hot as hell down there. They got fish? Did I just see fish hanging? Am I crazy?
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
That sounds like a little bit of a irregular practice.
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you.
We could have just...
You were always
could've
so
killed him.
kind to me. My light in the darkness.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Fast quit foreshadowing it. Oh my gosh, I already come to terms with it. Giving me Horshaphant vibes right
Come on,
now.
Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
Entering church, baby. It's got Hosier down here.
It's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Okay, well, that didn't all work. Here I'm trying to do combos. I feel like that's just no damage. I mean, I guess they're stuck with lightning. Is that like stun them? That missed. I missed entirely. The door I can go into. Die. Overkill. Supposed to go here.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Oops, I wasn't looking. Dodge 1. Dodge 2. Die. Shocking. That's at the door. We go this way.
All right.
Time to gather them up. This lead anywhere? Chest. Secret door.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
Yes?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand.
Oh, you're gonna steal my kill again.
I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
She's gonna steal me. She's just preemptively warning me she's gonna take the kill. You know, it's fine. If you warn me ahead of time, like, we can set it up. We can set up a wombo combo. I get it. I get it.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Evaded. You thought I was there for you? Side one. Stay out of the reach for a second. Kneel before General Zod.
Fire and flame!
Easy killing. Kind of smoking. Wait, Grace the Inferno. Oh, hold up. What was that? Grace the Inferno, Will of the Wisp. Oh, that's that dumb move. Oh, no one wants that. All right, time to face your demons, Jill. We already faced the Lich. If this is Merilith, be like a giant firebomb or something. Yeah, they're just gonna sacrifice people. Bill!
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
On God.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Right. Joshua? Whoa, okay. Colossus. Come on, Jill. Diamond dust him, diamond dust. Oh, she transformed. Just full on. Yes.
Jill! Defeat! Come on. Remember how it felt?
Come on. I am Ifrit.
Why? Why can't I do it?
It puts too much of a toll on my body. Like a dire emergency button. We're about to be in an emergency.
Please, just once.
No. Come on. Alright, looks like we're just going big form.
Won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Touch bolt. Get wrecked. That's a welcome from Cid. Couldn't be here. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna have to dodge this guy. I've just been kind of hitting him. That is not the move I thought it was. Ridiculous. Okay.
Nice try.
Well done. Use some help down here, Jill.
Damn it.
Getting a little hot. Let's get a little hot in here. Well, ice stone maybe? Diamond dust. Oh, there it is. It's over. It's GG. This is the biggest raid wide in the game.
Go. All right. I won't take long.
Whoa. What did he turn into? Also, he keeps untargeting every time he does that. Just mad at me. Alright, we're just gonna have to dodge. He's one of those guys that, like, very clearly just wants you to dodge him over and over again. Gosh, this move is gonna get me killed.
Too slow. I've heard talk of.
Bye. Oh, we just hit him with these. Okay, he's doing the punching move. I'm just tanking every hit. Let's be honest. Some of these moves are cool, but he hits too many times, and a lot of my moves are getting me hit. Hold on, we'll show him up. We'll show him up on this. I'm pretty sure I can grab up on him and then hit him in the butt. Nope, he flies away. If it kept me targeted, maybe it'd be easier. But it keeps untargeting over and over again.
Nice try.
get caught in the air.
I've heard talk of.
11th hour. Okay. Okay.
Nice try.
Oh, okay. Dodging was a bad idea. Holy smokes. Dodging just got me killed. I like moved my camera 100%. Wait, you just reset. I'm standing in lava. Alright, you know what, screw it. I'm just hitting you with this. Die.
Nice try.
I bet you I could parry a lot of these, actually, come to think of it. I kind of want to try, but I know it's going to get me killed. Hey, Torval, you want to, like, heal me? I'm trying to do stupid stuff again. Torval, stop me from being dumb.
Farewell.
That was the worst. That was the absolute worst. Burned out so many items. He was like, I feel like having the Berserker ring hurt me a lot in that, because all of my perfect dodges made me slide, moved my camera, and then I couldn't punish because I was too far away, so the punish attacks were like too long. So I feel like that definitely hurt me there. Didn't have a big enough window to be able to actually do any punishing off the parry or the dodge or whatever. And then obviously ignition is just horrible in that fight because you can't dodge out of it for some reason.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
All right, Jill. Did we kill Dudo? Or where'd he go? You might need to take a breather.
And here, use this.
Ice blade. Almost smack it. That's a clean cut.
Are you watching, Cid? No one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
We need to make it out of here first, Jill. What is it, boy? Smell of Joshua? I know he's here. I haven't turned into Ifrit yet, and you know I have to turn into Ifrit every time I destroy one of these here crystals.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh wait, there's more? I saw Shiva.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Was Joshua good or bad now that he has Ultima in his heart? That's what has been possessing him, is that a thing? Man, I wish I could have seen that stone. I'm pretty confident I saw 3 different primals. At the very least, I saw Shiva at the top. Which means that there are all the icons underneath
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
what I assume to be Ascended Ultima. Unless that's Mythos. I guess that could be me. Right? Because I'm Mythos. Or at least that's what... Did I say Omega? Ultima? That's what Ultima called me. Crystal Road. Wait a second.
This way, Your Grace.
Joshua's always so sickly.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
I guess
For a
he's
moment there,
himself.
I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Don't touch it.
Look at them all. like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Taking swigs of that green. Does he need that to survive, or...? And who is she? Wait, they are at... That's gotta be blue. That's the middle land.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
What you think, Hugo?
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve, while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Got a whole presentation ready. Oh no. Who's that?
Is that
That's my mother.
the Emperor's?
Why is she here? She's switching sides again.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Wait, is he switching sides? Disinvited?
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
What in the ham fat is he playing? Is he going freelance?
Such shocking news. Cid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Cid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
He just makes his demand and walks out so she can't say no. That's a power move right there.
All for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Oh my gosh, her kid was there the whole time.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque.
I'm gonna
And when your father
kill
goes
the
to
current
meet
prince?
Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Hold up, she got a blue light looking like like the dominant of flame trial where you go underground and there's a ball of machine looking things. Got that blue light.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Well, I dare say it's probably time to wrap it up. And in a perfect spot, because I have accessible to me a bunch of side quests, which I may or may not do on the side, as it has been stated. Quick do a little check, though, of the tour. We got the Oath. We got Ambrosius Tack. New item. Very cool. Yeah, but I'm going to wrap it up here, because it is a little bit past the normal time. So I'm going to hit the save button. Eventually, when it makes its way over. And we'll say GG. For those watching live, for those that stopped in earlier and then fell asleep, and for those that are catching the VOD. Probably do some of the side quests. I might leave the plus for the stream because those seem to be a little more interesting. I'll do some side stuff probably in my own time, and then get back here next time. I'm gonna probably take the break for tomorrow, being Wednesday. Thursday, I'm probably gonna get back on, would be my guess. So sometime 8 to 11-ish Eastern. So if you are planning to show up for that, set your calendars and/or hit that bell, which probably does something. But anyway, wrapping it up. So GG's and have a good night.